Big Griff, it's Luch.
Fix the station.
And we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke.
We want all the smoke.
We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Big Griff, we want all the smoke.
Big Griff, you in the
We
building?
want all the smoke. It's Luch.
It's Lucci.
You tuned in.
Tuned in.
All the Smoke Podcast.
Every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock.
We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Big Griff, we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Podcast. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's All the Smoke Podcast. I'm your host, Tad Lucci.
I'm your boy Griff.
And today, we got my homegirl in this motherfucker, Miss Trap Pretty, Miss KUSH.
Miss KUSH, what's the deal, sis?
Happy to be here. I'm
Hey,
happy
man.
to be. I'm just happy right now. I'm happy in my life right now. I'm happy.
I heard that, man. What's been going on with you, cuz?
Man, shit, a lot of new additions for real. For one, I just had a new baby.
That's what's up.
That's my babies is my everything. Everybody know me, know my kids. I love my kids. I don't know. It's just I know everybody love their kids, but I love my kids.
Yeah, I love my kids. That's
for
it.
real. But
That's it.
just dealing, going through that. I mean, just had a baby or whatever. Was pregnant all last year. That kind of just styled me on a couple of things I was trying to do. Right before I had got pregnant, me and Jay Diggs had did a song, and I was supposed to be shooting right out to Cali to shoot the video. And then, like I said, the baby shit happened. So, kind of about to try to get that together right now because we ain't stopping. You know, I just had dropped the album. Like, I really didn't get no pushing time with that, so that's great. We got to push that. Like, you just can't stop. I'm trying to just go from there to now and just, you know what I'm saying, bring it all together and keep pushing with it for real.
Right.
It's
So-
just, shit, it's been a lot, though. For real, though. Like, I think people don't really realize how much you have to do. Like, you know, men can rap all day. Men got kids. I'm not taking that nothing away from being a father.
But it's different for women.
Yes, because
different for women,
mothers
yeah.
are like full time always.
Yeah.
So like, even right now, if I say I want to go to Cali for a week, okay, we got to get somebody for the kids for the week. We got to do this for a week. All this, you know what I'm saying, to even do.
See a nigga, he can just jump up and just.
You know, majority of the time, you might be
Yeah,
able to.
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, kids, y'all, with your mama. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
them out.
But,
It's
you know,
different. It's
but
different.
It's and that's why, like, now I'm even at the point with it, you know, like I said, I kind of just went from one kid. My oldest son is 13, and then my second one is 3, and then I got a newborn. So it's like now it don't even matter because we about to rent a van. We all going. Let's all
See what I'm
slide.
saying?
We need a
Yeah.
tour bus. I don't give a fuck if it's just 5 of us.
Right.
We all about to go. You know what I'm saying? And even my 13-year-old, I sit up and look at him and like the young life right now.
Right.
I'm gonna lock in with them. They the ones, like, you know what I'm saying, looking at his TikToks and pages. I'm like, damn, you got all these spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might need to come over here a little bit.
And that's the new game too, man. I'm checking out too. That
Yeah, the
TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit
yeah. All
is
that
something
shit.
different. That shit is different.
Making
Yeah.
dances. I mean, they got all
Yeah.
kind of shit going on with that. And that's what I'm saying. But even my son, with him being 13 and him just like, mama, like, you tight. Like, everybody know you tight.
Hey,
Mama,
listen.
just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They trying to get me to make a TikTok. I'm like, I don't be dancing and all that.
Right,
But
right.
like, you ain't got to. Just do this or whatever. So I just, you know, they keep me going a lot too with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people may know I had lost my mama in November of 19. That same
Right.
year, my husband, he had to go to jail for a year. So
Right.
he had left in May. So from May, I was already, you know, like I said, May, it's different because I was with him since I was 16.
Right.
We
Right.
never, ever, ever been separated. So to even be having to be without each other for a year, that was just like, damn, like real life kicking in on me. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you held it down though.
oh hell yeah!
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, that's commendable. That's commendable.
Like, man, dog, I ain't gonna say shit was easy, but shit,
Yeah,
you gotta
definitely.
do it though.
Right.
That's,
Yeah.
And
that's what it's all
and-
about though. Like, you gotta just keep that push. You can't let up. And even when he was in jail, you know, dealing with my mama being real sick and like seeing her get sicker and sicker, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, like, what is all going on this year? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so it was kind of like the music. It was just like, I ain't got time for that shit right now. I don't have no time to even go to the studio. It's just always, I'm either on the way to Leavenworth for him or over here to mama or dialysis. It's just the kids.
Yeah, real life kicked in.
Big dog home too. So that's good shit. That's good shit. Because I remember you was even telling me the situation. I'm glad he home.
And it's just like, even, like I said, all that shit was some new, everything was new for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, even like I said, even when my mama passed and he was still in jail, I'm like, damn, like I just felt like just alone, like it was just all kind of shit going on. And mind you, I got siblings. I'm the oldest one. So it's like, now I got to kick in the super mommy mode because they still, my youngest two, they live with me now. So they 17 and 20. So even with them, like, it's like I can't just, I'm not about to even just leave y'all, you know. So like the day that, you know, like y'all just got to come on. Y'all got to come on. So we all just in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a 4-bedroom house, but it's small, but we all in there. Like,
hey man, shit, like,
that's
what's up.
Ain't nobody finna be just out here or none of that, you know. So like that's why I said like it was just a lot of real life shit going on. And in the midst of that, I would write sometimes, but it's like I just wasn't even, the energy wasn't there.
You just wasn't feeling it.
You got a story, dog.
Like, man, and it's just like, that's why I be like telling, you know, I see different girls all the time, like, I just can't do this, can't do that. Like, nah, you can do it. You just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And really get to it, though. Like, don't let up. Don't let up, because it's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna come. It's still shit that's gonna come. You know, shit might come today. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean just let go of it, because, like, even now, with even being back in the studio just the other day, like, that vibe, that's where I gotta be. That's where I need to be.
That's
like,
your
for
therapy.
my soul.
That's
like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
when I get up in that motherfucker and just even hear myself, I be like, run it back real quick, and I hear it and I'm like, all right, this where I'm supposed to be at. So it's like, don't let go of nothing that you want to do just because life stalling you for a minute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might, I feel like I could have been on a long time ago. I should have. Maybe if I would have did what I'm supposed to do on my own end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like
you know, you would have came on over to the gang, you know.
Over to the damn gang.
But you know something that she said,
I've been
like
wanting
she
Kush
said.
since I first heard her.
Hey man, listen.
Hey, I don't fuck with Tat always though. Like me and Tat ain't never. I don't give a fuck. That's one thing about me. Not even saying that nobody said don't fuck with you. It's just the fact that like I fuck with people because I fuck with people. I don't give a fuck who don't
what
fuck
another
with
motherfucker
nobody.
say.
That ain't me. That ain't me. And that's why I kind of stay. So if a motherfucker see me, I don't care if it's at a show. I'm usually by myself. It might be my husband or a cousin or something, but it ain't no group, ain't no affiliates, ain't no, you know, because people you know, just try to put you with this person or that. Like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm cool with who I'm cool with. I'm tied in with people. Like I said, people might not even know me and you cool. Right. But I you know, we can tap in though. You know, so you never know, and that's the thing. Everybody ain't gotta know your business. It don't matter. Everybody want to know.
Because I was hearing your name. I did a little stretch myself, so I would call home. You know, cuz been fucking with the music, and I'm like, who you fucking with now? And he would always mention two names, KUSH and Mommy V.
Well, that was because, you know,
I love her.
Kush just got that street vibe. Like when you a female rapper and you can captivate niggas to listen to your shit.
Yeah,
like I'm going to buy your shit. Like I want to hear that shit. Like that's how I'm able to throw the songs at you. Like, boy, I heard that one. I like this motherfucker. That's because you just gotta. It's like you already know what we want to hear, like that crossover sound to the street shit.
And you know what? And that's what I'm.
It ain't made up.
You said that too, though, Tab, because that's where it goes to where people have to understand, like, okay, like how I say, I'm always talking about trap girls matter. You know, like Black Lives Matter, trap girls matter.
Right.
And we do, because, and it's not only about when people say trap, they seem to. Don't get me wrong, I rap a lot about a lot of shit.
Drug
you know what I'm saying?
Trapping.
I rap about what I know. You know what I'm saying? I can't get on there and fake about nothing or nothing, because you just can't do that. But
you just can't do that.
Motherfuckers do, but
they do too. But we gonna go there
but
though.
Like, trap to me means trying to reach all paper. So
that's hard.
You can be at home babysitting. I do hair on the side.
Right.
I do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make shit. I got a little lip gloss line. You know what I'm saying? Anything you doing to get your paper to support your kids, your house, get your own motherfucking bag without not taking nothing from you, man. I love my husband. He do everything for me.
Right.
But he know I'm gonna get my own bag. I'm not about to be. We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, preach.
That's my meaning of trap. So
Preach.
when I say that, I just hope people understand that it's not just no you know,
No street
down
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really,
Dope house.
I'm really trying to tell them, motherfucker, and then too, and just dealing with certain street shit in my life, and I know certain shit too, and I know that a woman can be a big, important part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we do fucking matter. We
But
don't matter, and I'm gonna make sure we matter.
What you saying? Now, what you is saying about the trapping and being through what you say you done been through or whatever. You know, like I'm gonna go back on this when I say this on every show. I only go get the motherfuckers that's rapping what they really living. Now, I know little situations personally that me and you done talked about, and she is a real trap queen, so don't just think this shit that she be rapping about is fake. That shit ain't fake. Man. When she talk about really being in the kitchen, she really be in the kitchen on some real shit.
And you know what's that's rare there because for real.
Yeah, because motherfucker write your rap for you.
Yeah.
But she writing this shit and living this shit on some real shit.
Yeah, that's different.
And that's what I say. I go get motherfuckers that are really in the streets, that's really rapping this real shit, and it don't be no fake tissue shit, because I feel like I'm faking if I ain't gonna get the real motherfuckers that make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the streets, and for all the motherfuckers that's still in the streets, what motherfuckers need to learn how to do is get away from the shit and invest and become something greater. Because it's always greater later.
You know what? Yeah, definitely.
Because, you know, me personally, I'm tired of seeing RIPs. I'm tired of seeing all my homies in jail, different shit. Like, I don't want to live like that forever. I don't want my kids around that shit. You know, like I told my son, and he thought he probably gonna, once he see this, he gonna be like, Mama, what? But like I told him, like, you one of them kids that, in quote unquote, you ain't never jumped off the porch. Meaning you ain't about that life, and you not gonna be though. That's the whole thing, and I say that because it's like you don't have to be. You ain't gotta be from no hood. I mean, you know, he know we grew up in the 50s. He know he grew up in the 50s with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, son, you can be something so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta be out here banging. You don't gotta do none of that.
And it's okay.
It's okay. It's
okay.
Not to, because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not perfect or none of that, but I'm gonna make sure they don't. I don't really want them to see the lights off.
And that's what we supposed to do as parents.
As parents, we supposed to. So I don't want
my kid to see that shit. I want my granddaughter to see that shit.
Don't ever fake it like you was dealing with it either.
Exactly.
Because you ain't had to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
That's where I'm just trying to be greater. You know what I'm saying? But in the same time, I'm gonna get this money anyway. Which way it's gonna come.
As you should. Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
I was laughing because I was looking at a couple of the episodes before I came on here.
That's hard.
And I was laughing at Lace. That's my dog. Lambo.
Lace.
That's my pot. Lambo.
I don't understand
that
how I'm rolling because
and
just how Taz said though, like, real is real. Like, I know Lambo personally. Like, that nigga ain't playing. He ain't playing. He for real. So
that nigga Lambo.
It just be funny. I mean, not funny like that, but it just be, you know, like when you see real shit. I fuck with real shit. And that's just that. Like,
shout out to Lambo Lace, man.
Lace, that's my guy. He always give me some game every time I tap in.
Me too. He always trying to tell me something.
How to push this line though.
That's my nigga though.
And how to push this music line. And that's what I respect about him. But this what I want you to tell the people, like, for real. And I ain't gonna lie. This is why every time I talk to you, I be trying to pull you over here with me, because I know you dope as fuck. I want to shine the light on you. You feel what I'm saying? So I be like, man, is they not hearing this shit she talking about? Or am I the only one to hear this shit? So what I'm saying is, I want you to tell the people who Miss Kush is, how long Miss Kush, because she been doing this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know if you got mixed up with the wrong person in the beginning that didn't help you reach your full potential.
Because for sure, just being, like you said, just the years, you can deal with so many
Fuck shit.
Through so much bullshit. I done definitely had my share of bullshit.
And it's an entertainment game.
But you know what? I think, but certain shit though, I don't even regret going through, because it showed me.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, and it showed me, like, ain't nobody finna play with my shit. No, my shit is my shit, and we ain't doing no playing with my shit. Right. But at first I couldn't. I mean, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So certain shit I let shit go and let shit slide. But like I said, I learned a lot just from dealing with motherfuckers. But like I said though, I'm the official motherfucking Trap Girls Matter movement, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm that motherfucker. I miss Trap Pretty. I miss KUSH up in this motherfucker. Y'all know I'm from the 5. I'ma bang that forever. But
Bang that forever.
no, but even that though, that just goes with growth. Like I love the 50s. I love my life. I love where I grew up at. But even that, you don't hear that in my music now because I don't give a fuck about banging. I'm trying to get some money.
Right.
It ain't about that no more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first came out or whatever and just doing shit, like it was all, you know, buy this, buy that, and I still, like I said, I'm forever rep where I'm from and all that, but in my new music from like anything from 3 years to now, ain't none of that because that's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow at some point. If you don't grow, you gonna stay where the fuck you at forever.
At some point.
And I gotta get to the money, dog.
So how long you been doing this music shit for real?
I am 30 years old, and I've been I won a talent show at Penn Valley when I was 14, and it was actually about doing, you know what? And I can't remember who was there. Somebody was there that's in the music today, but I can't really remember. But the talent show was about like HIV, not doing drugs and all kind of shit that going on. So it was like a positive ass song. It was so whack now that I think about it. But I won first place though. I won first place. I was rapping. I had my homegirl. Her name was Cassandra. She sung on the motherfucker. But we ended up winning first place. We went to 106 Park, the audience, and then TRL. We got to be in the audience. And
oh damn!
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, it was some fun shit. But even like after that, I'm like, shit, okay, I can really do it. But like I had told my mama, I was 14. I'm like, mama, I'm glad I won. I'm glad I got to do that. But I'm like, I can't rap like that. Like, y'all don't even know who got me rapping. Fat Tone got me rapping.
Oh,
like,
damn,
I would be in
for
the
real?
house. I would be in the house trying to get cute, be, you know, fast little girl. That's what it was going on. I wasn't tripping like that, but just trying to be cute and all that. So, I would just be listening to Fat Tone all through the house, and mama be like, "Turn that down, he cussing and tripping." You know what I'm saying? And I'm just
a vet.
like I'm telling you, it was hitting my soul though, and it was like I kept feeling it. And I'm like, man, I'm like I said after I won that thing, you know, that positive song. I'm just like, mama, I was like, I really want to rap, but I don't want to do it like that.
Positive,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's another way. And so she was like, okay, well, just do something. She was like, don't try to be on there cussing and doing like that or whatever. So I did a different little song, but it didn't have no cussing in it or nothing, but it wasn't on that. But she was like, that's cool. So once my mama was all right with it, it was it.
It's a green light.
That was it. So I just started tapping in with different people. Like I said, even in the town, I done worked with a lot of people. And I done dealt with people, and I've just learned different shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, today, being like where I feel like I done got to today, like there's no way a motherfucker can play no games with my shit how it was once done.
Yeah.
Not today.
So who was you with at first?
I wasn't. That's the thing. And see, that's the thing too, Tab, because I think people get that misconstrued. I have never been with nobody. I have never been with nobody. I was just affiliates with motherfuckers. Like, for instance, okay, like, well, when I first came out, like when people started hearing my songs, I was with BG from the 50s.
Okay.
We did a song called Shout Out. That's what kind of got everybody on to me. So BG, like, helped me bring, I mean, he helped me for real. Like, he got me out there and motherfuckers started hearing me. So, after BG, like, we started just like doing little compilations with different motherfuckers and shit like that. So
you're building that buzz up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I was just kind of working around with people, and then after that, I kind of I tapped in with Teflon Quinn, Teflon hard as fuck. Me and Teflon went through some shit. You know, we went through some shit and got through it. Then after that, like it was kind of just, I've always been. So I made a status one time too because it kind of made me mad. Like, I am an individual, solo, independent artist. I'm not in nobody's group. I'm not in nobody's. Don't nobody needs to call nobody else to see if they can tap in with me. Don't do that. Yeah. And I let everybody know that because ain't nobody running nothing, no shit I got going on. And who putting some paper? I need some paper. So when we talking paper, that's what I'm saying. So. never nobody was Miss KUSH was never with nobody. Never.
Let me ask you this thing. So do you feel like that was kind of like not helping you a little bit by you not being affiliated with a certain machine?
Yeah, certain shit. Because I've heard from just different people that different people that I was associated with. Like we talked to such and such, and they said you wasn't fucking with no verse, or you wasn't like, who? How the fuck a motherfucker gonna say I ain't fucking with? I mean, ain't nobody told me nothing about nothing. So it was a lot of that type of shit going on with different people. So like, no, can't nobody just say like you tapped in with Tad or something, and and Tad like, no, she don't want to do it, but Tad ain't even told me. Like
that kind of bullshit.
Like,
yeah.
Like how you gonna just do that? You know what I'm saying? So until I see somebody years later, or they just happen to inbox me, like, well, shit, I tried to hit you up. Like, oh, okay. So that's why I'm saying it was a lot of different little shady shit that I done been through, but no more, no ever.
Yeah, right.
So what you?
I don't even want to get signed. Like, I just want to be independent. I really do. Like,
You just want to be able to do you.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be on nobody. I mean, like just thinking like big. Like I don't want to. Even, and it may sound crazy, but even like the industry, like Megan Thee Stallion, Mulatto, that's a lot of shine. That's a lot. I mean, I don't know. It's industry, but I just want the money, Tad.
Yeah, you don't.
I want the money, and I want people. I want people to hear the real.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not.
You don't really want the fame.
I don't even like, bro. I'm trying to. You remember I told you? I'm like an interview, bro. I don't even really. I don't know. I don't really like to.
But you know what?
But that's what's going. Yeah, this was.
I know.
Get you to the next level.
This year I'm gonna get more.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just.
And that was my next question. You know what I'm saying? What do you got going on for 2021? Like, what do you see yourself?
I'm trying to work. Like I want to work. I want to even work as far as my own catalog. Like I just want to lay music. Like just have me a bunch of music. Like I ain't.
Right.
Like I said, I wasn't really writing. I had kind of just stopped. And then when I jump back into it, I'm like, damn, like my new shit hard as fuck. But you can tell it's something different. It's more passion or something in it. Like it's more real than it was. Like it's just more. Cause I'm feeling it more. Like I said, now it's just more like, now my mama gone. I know that she know that this was my shit. So I gotta push it. I gotta get to it. I feel like I got a house at home. It's 7 people in my household. I'm the only woman. I'm about to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just, even for them, like, the push, like, we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? It's for us.
Yeah,
it's for
right,
us.
right.
It used to be for me, but it's more for us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, 'cause when you got a purpose behind it, it's like
definitely.
it give you that.
And it do, and that's just how I felt when I was like, I kept talking, like in December, I was like, I gotta book me a session. And I'm like, so when the first came, I'm like, see, here it is. I'm bullshitting, like, and I'm like, boom, book it, go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you waiting on? Go on and go. You know what I'm saying? I do want to travel, and I do want to go. You know, like I said, and like at this point, I'm not letting shit stop me. Even like I said, even with, you know, having kids in the household and having to do that, like, well, we all about to roll. We got 2 trucks. Like, load them motherfuckers up. Gas them up, let's go.
And we out of here.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's too many Airbnbs that can chill at while I'm at the show or whatever. It's just time to go. And I'm just like, I don't want to keep styling myself. You know what I'm
wasting
saying?
time. Like, that's,
for real.
I did a lot of that.
Yeah, like, I'm just.
I did a lot. I wasted 10 years.
And then, you know,
playing
sometimes,
the shadow.
like, it wasn't even with doubting myself. It was just like, I knew I can do it. Like, for instance, like I said, in my house right now, I got my own little hair shop. Like, I got my own little clients. I don't even advertise that because I got my own set of clients that fuck with me regardless.
And
you
you content. You kind of content with that.
I'm kind of content with it. So, but even, like I told my husband, I'm like, babe, I'm like, okay, I know I'm cool rapping, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, it's been times where I be thinking, like, okay, I can rap, but am I supposed to be a rapper? I mean, like, am I supposed to? I can do hair too. Who said I wasn't supposed to have a shop and be a big motherfucking
right
motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Or who's to say I can't?
See, that's a husband talking.
You know what I'm saying? Or who's to say? You know what I'm saying? I love kids. I started the biggest fucking daycare center in the world around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I like houses. I can flip them motherfuckers. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of different shit that I know how to do. So at one point I was just like, is rapping it? But like I said, after once just going through everything and dealing with everything, I'm like, yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be. Fuck yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's therapeutic. I tell people a lot, you know, sometimes I get down in the dumps and shit just don't be going right, money funny. I'm like, shit, I can get in the booth and it'll feel like I'm cool, and I just listen to this song, I'm straight.
Yeah.
So,
just like I said, just with recording last week, like I'm just like, damn, like shit. All right, fire in the booth, we back.
Yeah, fire in the booth. Plus, I guess
and I be talking shit sometimes. I'm the humblest, coolest. Look, I gotta sit up a little bit.
I'm the humblest, coolest.
I'm the humblest, coolest motherfucker, but. When I hear my shit, I be like, I'm a cold motherfucker, boy.
Hey, listen, man.
I'm a cold motherfucker.
Hey, listen, I told you I heard that still.
That man.
I said, shit.
But
who is this?
But
she
you know
hard.
what, too? I got a 2 visuals this year.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest
content.
But still, like even with still, that's like I got other videos, but that's the biggest one on there, and I shot that like shit probably 3 years ago.
And it still do numbers.
So I'm like, but I gotta get that. But even with that, I'm gonna drop something, but it gotta be hard for it to drop, or else I'm not letting it drop.
Content.
When we come back, we bodying shit. We not coming back to. I'm not just gonna come back and be playing. I mean, not even come back because I ain't went nowhere like that. But as far as putting some shit out, it's not gonna be no
just
bullshit.
no petty shit. That's kind of how
so
I've
like
been
I gotta have my money right before I get ready for the video because I want that motherfucker
to be right.
Right. Icy right, you know what I'm saying? Whether I send it to, cause it's going off somewhere too. Save cheese somewhere, it's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So even with that, like, another thing. Me and my husband, we big ass gamblers. We love the boat.
Right.
We sleep at the boat. Go get free rooms at that motherfucker. So like we stay there. I run through something. I'm like, if we do stupid shit like win a jackpot, we split the money, go back, play it all back, crazy ass shit. But like, even with that though, like. Damn, that made me forget. I almost forgot what I was about to say. You like, shit, I need to take some of that bread and invest in shit. Yeah, but you gotta, even with that though, like we gotta, with your own shit, you gotta invest.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think about all the time how much money I spend at the casino. I'm like, shit, I could have paid $1,500 just to go to World Star with it.
Right.
I could have. Shit, I just blew it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make. I mean, even that's why I said I just know how much I have to work on myself with my own little shit that I gotta fix to even push my own shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like little shit like blowing money and shit on some bullshit when I coulda let me go on and put it over here and see what it's gonna do real quick. That $1,500 could possibly change my life if the right motherfucker see it. You know what I'm saying? Or $750 or however much shit be costing. You know what I'm saying? Like go on and just do that. Cause how much you gonna spend some money on some other shit? That ain't gonna be. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna help nothing. That
they ain't gonna push the agenda.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be some other shit.
But it's just, you know, you I know how you keep saying that, you know, like you independent and you doing it yourself, but sometimes it don't be just you. Like, I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm trying to say. The people that you know is the people that you know. I don't know the people you know, and you don't know the people that I know. So maybe some of the people that I know might be able to help you. You feel me? And that was the mistake that I was making. I thought I knew everybody and I could do it all by myself. Yeah. But at the end of the day, whether you sign with somebody or you don't sign, everybody needs that motherfucker, that newer motherfucker, a team, a motherfucker that say, cause I'm telling you, that's what I do now. Like, it might be a motherfucker say, you fuck with Young Cat. Yeah, well, Young Cat know motherfuckers way the fuck on the West Coast that might never hear of a Tat Lucci unless I was fucking with Cat. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way. It's the same way with other people though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got my thing. The people is just network. Yeah. Network. Because it's some motherfucker that might hear you that's really from Jacksonville, Florida, and he might know a motherfucker that's from New York that got Puff Daddy's direct number and be like, hey, check this chick out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I be saying when I be reaching out like I want to help you. It might be somebody that I know.
And and like in networking, that's what I'm definitely, cause that's all I do. Even now, like on real shit, bro. It's I shout out all day. Charge for verses, but the type of motherfucker I am, I fucks with you. I'm gonna give it to you. Definitely. I ain't even about to get on this motherfucking cap. Like I done sold a couple motherfuckers, but like it's more about some other shit to me. You know what I'm saying? On certain shit, like I mean, just like I said, like how you was talking about Cat. Like it's so many motherfuckers who got just potential around this motherfucker. Like,
if I like your shit, I'm gonna jump on it anyway. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I ain't even. It ain't even that. Yeah, like and it's even. Like you know what? The end of last year, I did link up with some other girls. I just did 2 verses for 2 upcoming female artists. But even with that, like, I did that simply because
they doing the same thing.
they doing.
You trying to help them.
I mean, I'm not big motherfucker, but I was once there at the beginning stage. You know what I'm saying? And then too, one of the girls, it's a white girl, and I ain't never worked with no white artist.
Right.
I need to jump everywhere. I'm going everywhere. I'll get on the country track. I don't give a fuck if it's jazz, blues.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you get money.
On all of them. Yeah. On all of them. And that's the thing. And I'm all with the networking. But I tell you about this though. I will network. I will work with almost anybody. But I'm not working with nobody that I feel like you just trying to be a Kansas City rapper.
Right.
And what I mean by that, you not doing nothing. Like I'm not about to just give you a verse and you ain't
play it
doing
in
nothing.
your car.
You not. Or for your homies and all that.
Play it
Y'all
in your
riding
car.
around smoking some bunk ass weed or something. I'm not doing that. Like, no. If I even see, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker trying to do something, like, yeah, I fuck with you. Like I said, one thing about me, I have no enemies. Nobody, unless they just ain't said nothing.
Silent.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with everybody, literally, but I stay to myself. But I fuck with everybody.
Right.
But I stay to myself. I just stay in my lane. And the reason for that, I used to be more friendly and more, you know, talking to people and hanging out and all that, but that just wasn't for me. And I just feel like I'm more of a solo motherfucker. And then too, I'm a big truster too. I don't trust a lot of shit. But that's just dealing with a lot of shit that I done dealt with. I can't trust a lot of shit. So I try to just stay to the side a little bit.
Cause see, I'm like that too, Miss Cuz. To be honest, with like I'm the kind of nigga like I network with niggas and shit, but I don't really fuck with niggas.
I don't want to be in the
mix,
in the
like
bullshit,
in the bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't that type.
Like, nah, Kush ain't did nothing. I ain't said.
I ain't said nothing. I ain't did nothing. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, don't put me in your fucking politics.
Politics.
But other than that, like, I'm a respectful nigga. I'm a cool nigga. But I don't really like fucking around with too many different niggas. I got my certain core niggas I fuck with because they know me. I know them. I know what they gonna do, what they won't do. But like. New motherfuckers, I gotta vibe with you first. I gotta warm up with you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just like that's just how I always been. It kept me out of a lot of shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta watch people. You don't know people got a motive for trying to think you doing something or got a little money or about to blow or something like that.
Motherfuckers be on bullshit, dog. Motherfuckers be on bullshit. Then
it's a different day. It's a different day.
Definitely.
It's loyalty ain't the same.
Fuck no. And like especially since we've been doing like this podcast shit, it's been niggas that I don't know you personally, but I like your music.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of nigga like this. I'm gonna show you respect, but if I reach out to you and then you be on some bullshit, I'd be like, hey man, fuck you.
That's what I think a lot of Kansas City, I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but Kansas City artists can get hyped up too, yeah. Like you call about this and they like, why not?
I just went through that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga, you
politics, I don't like to be in the pot. I'll network. I'll fuck with you. I'll pull up to the studio, the sessions, whatever. Just the politics, the
bullshit.
Don't put me in that. Because I got real shit going on. I ain't got no time for no rap shit.
Yeah, you I ain't got time for no rap shit.
That'd be the thing.
Well, we gotta wrap it up, man. We glad you pulled up to the block, man.
I'll be back.
Definitely.
And
give me 6 months. Let me come back in 6 months and see the turnaround.
Definitely. When you dropping a new album, do you got a time or
that? Like I said, I had just dropped 360 at the end of 2019, so even that ain't been pushed how I want it. So I'm gonna kind of work on that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, come out with some visuals to some shit, work on that, and then I think about an album maybe closer to the end of the year or something. But like I said, even with the last one, motherfuckers, a lot of people ain't heard it. So there's a lot of dope shit on there. I done worked with a lot of people. Natino, he on there.
That's the homie.
I got Kush Lama on there.
That's the homeboy.
J Diggs on there.
That's hard.
I got I got some motherfuckers on there. That's
it's a nice body of work though.
I need to push that a little more, but.
So you got anybody you want to shout out? Shout out to your people, where they can find you on.
Shout out to God. That's what's keeping me pushing around this motherfucker for real though. Shout out to the real. Yeah, I fuck with them all. Just shout out to the real.
And where can they find you at, Kush?
Shit, in the 50s.
Oh,
There we go. Nah, I'm just playing. But I'm on everything though. Just you can type in I am Miss Kush on everything. Google everything and everything. And all my Facebook. I just got a new. Well, I made me a new fan page on Facebook. I am Miss Kush.
I am Miss Kush.
So yeah, even with that, like I started that over. I had another fan page, but I'm on a new vibe. I just let all that shit go. Got a new one. So we starting over, and that's for me. That's a good cleansing, and I'm really ready
to go.
Yeah, I feel like this. If this year, I feel like might be the year for me, just because of how. I don't know. It's something about this year, bro. I don't know. It's something.
Definitely.
I'm ready.
Well, y'all heard it here first, man. That's Mrs. Kush. Y'all already know, man. We see you next week, every week, 7 o'clock Tuesday nights. Go tap into All the Smoke podcast. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Most definitely subscribe so we can know who tapping in with us every week. We're going to get up out of here, man. Good looking out. Thanks, Miss Kush, for coming through.
And don't forget, Trap Girls Matter.
Trap Girls Matter. We up. Peace.
We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke.